I love bread. I love croutons, sort of any carb. And this is how you're going to make great fresh croutons for your summer salads. I even have a friend of mine who likes them at night with a glass of wine. Not making any suggestions here, however. But you can use any kind of bread. Could be a plain sourdough, could be an olive bread if that's your favorite. I happen to love rosemary, so this is a rosemary olive oil loaf. But what you need to be sure is it's a day old because you want it a little bit stale. First thing we're going to do, take off the crust. And because it's a day old, it's going to take a minute. And you don't have to do it neatly because in the end we're going to tear it. We're not going to cube it. So now you've got all the crust off the bread, and now you're just going to tear it. You don't want these perfect, you're just going to rip because they're going to be able to absorb more olive oil than if you had cut it, because you've got all the little nooks and crannies there. It's perfect, right? But also if you're putting them on your salad, it's going to make it that much crispier and crunchier because the oven will have crisped up those edges beautifully. And here comes the fun and kind of messy part. You need your good olive oil, and you're just going to, as we like to say, pour a few glugs of olive oil. Because this doesn't have to be neat and pretty. Salt, because salt's always good on kind of everything, but especially you need some salt on this. This is sea salt. I like it because it's not quite as salty as regular salt. It's enough of that. And now this is the messy part. You want to squish. Just squish, because what you're wanting to do is have all of that olive oil and salt absorbed into your bread, because that's going to make it crispy and beautiful and kind of delicious. And now you're just going to spread it back out because you want the heat to hit as much as possible. It's not pretty, no rhyme, no reason. Messy hands. I'm going to wash them really quick before I touch my oven. Hang on. Clean hands, better to touch the stove with. You've got a preheated 375 oven. It's pretty hot in there now. And in it goes. 10 minutes. Look how perfect. Tell me that wouldn't be delicious on your salad.